Hi, Beans. What you doing? Hi, baby. Oh, there's the monster. We better watch out. He's gonna get you.
Here's the gig. I've got this 1979 F150 I threw together in 3 months, and I need to do a lot to fix it and make it better, because right now it needs some work. You're about to hear the first thing, which is the fuel pump is overly obnoxious. The hot restart, because the fans are going, can be a bit much. So I need to get into the tune in the Holley system, because it's a full Holley EFI, ECU, harness, everything like that. I need to get in there and make a custom table to keep the fan off until the engine's running, until it sees an RPM signal. So I got to make a custom table for that. I need to really clean up some wiring, because unfortunately I put this truck together in 2 or 3 months. I started about October and ended about Christmas is when I drove it to my parents. So I ended about Christmas, maybe a little bit beforehand. The test drive was to my parents' house 5 hours away. It's got some issues. I need to address those issues, and this will be the start of that little series of basically fixing a truck that I threw together in 2 or 3 months and making it, I wouldn't say road trip worthy, because this truck has been done multiple trips to Tennessee and back. It's a wonderful truck. It gets 19 miles a gallon. And that's partially because it has 272 rear gears. It's got a Mustang 5-speed transmission, a Ford 4.62 valve. But there are some things that could be addressed. It needs a paint job. I need to fix the transmission. I need to fix the wiring. I got to quiet down that fuel pump somehow. Maybe put some rubber around it. Not quite sure. I need to fix the squeaky clutch pedal, because it's technically, it's just a clutch pedal that's been welded to the brake bolt. It was put together by a farmer, so I mean, I'm not upset at how it's working, because it works great. It needs a hydraulic clutch. The cable clutch, I don't know if it comes out of adjustment, if the cable keeps stretching, I don't know. Every 3-4 months or so, I have to just barely adjust the clutch cable, because it comes out of enough alignment, I guess. I don't know. I don't get a whole lot of throw with this clutch pedal, because I don't have enough throw on the firewall, because I just need to go to a hydraulic clutch, because I can't use my wipers. Because if the wipers are going and you press the clutch in, the extended arm that I built will hit the wipers, the clutch gets all stuck. I found that out the wrong way, doing donuts in a field. I can probably add that footage in somewhere if I still have it. It was kind of funny. You can see me starting to dart off towards the boat that was sitting in that field. But I need to rebuild the transmission. The transmission has the typical TR3650 second gear grind. They all get it. I don't know why. Different fluid doesn't help. I believe it's got the F-type fluid in it now or something like that. I need to work on building my front suspension. I need to start working on making the swap kit that I initially started on. You know, I have a friend who has a CNC laser cutter and a CNC press brake, or bender, whatever you call it. We're going to start making kits to swap F150 bodies onto Crown Vic chassis, quick and easy. It'll be jigged, everything like that. Or a fixture. Are they fixtures or jigs? Alignment tools. It'll have alignment tools is what it'll have. I'll cut out the rest of what I was just saying. Anyways, it'll have alignment tools, so all you have to do is buy the alignment tool, or you don't have to buy the alignment tool if you want to do it all yourself, measure all yourself, and just buy the swap kit. It'll be ready to go. I need to work on getting the interior dialed up, because there's no headliner, there's no door panels, and I'll take more videos of this stuff when I get stopped. But I figure while I'm driving, you know, I just talk to y'all so you can see everything. It's got 272 rear gears with an open differential, and that's not a whole lot of fun in my opinion. You gotta slip the you gotta slip the clutch a little bit taking off, and that can get pretty annoying on a lot of stuff, especially dirt roads. Dirt roads is the worst. Because dirt roads, it just sits there and spins the one tire. And it needs an LSD, it needs 373s probably, or 355s. Something that's not a 273 or 272, whatever comes in some of these trucks. It needs a little bit more drivability stuff. I need to figure out what's going on in the front end. I get a vibration at 70 miles an hour when I'm driving down the interstate. Well, it comes in at 65. Stays at 70, leaves at 71. So I imagine it's just an alignment issue or something or another. I need to finish up the bed. The bed has been cut out. It's got a 26-gallon fuel cell, inline fuel pump. It's loud. It's obnoxious. I need to figure out what to do with that. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep this cab on this truck or swap this cab out for another truck because I want the this AC cab for another F150 project that I'm going to be starting. It'll be a F150 on a Super Duty chassis. So I want that done up with an AC cab because I want to be comfortable on all that mess. Here. This is the wiring that I was talking about. As you can see, I kind of just threw it together. I mean, heater lines just running up into there. They're sitting on the fuel pressure regulator. I need to get those off of that. I need to get all this wiring dialed up. I mean, you can see I put wires to everything, and the fan's hardwired in. It's got a ground trigger. Or is that a positive trigger? That's a positive trigger. So it's got a Holley Terminator X Max, MSD solid state relay, which absolutely wonderful. This is just gross though. I'm gonna move all this inside to the firewall, clean up all this wiring, put it up underneath the intake. As you can see, there was a lot going on with this truck. I don't even know where this came from. No idea. So the throttle bracket is a bit weird. It works. It returns. I mean, you have to see all the spring that I have on it. I have a full turbo kit for this thing, long tube headers, all that sort of stuff that I don't know if I'm going to put into it or not. The interior needs a new seat. The seat's nice. It's just, it needs a new one. Steering wheel. I would like the original steering wheel back, but as you can see, the bed fully cut out. It needs the bed finished. I'm going to leave the tailgate how it is. I like that. Also haven't decided if any of like this tailgate's going to go. It's a fan off the truck I'm selling, not needed. But as you can see, like the wiring, the hoses, all that sort of stuff needs to be fixed. It needs a bath. It needs a paint job. Had to fix some areas. So front fenders, I'm going to cut out the front fenders. I've already cut out the rear because they were rubbing. I'm going to cut out the front fenders. I've got over fenders or weld on fender flares that I'm going to put on it because I'm thinking about widening the truck just a hair, 2-3 inches, something like that. I have some coilovers. I think they're King's single stage or single rate springs. You can see all that was getting torn up by the tire. Had to bend it out because it's still getting torn up. No longer gets torn up. You gotta do some body work on the lower part of the door, do some body work on the front fender, all that sort of mess, clean up all this. I have not washed the truck since I got it, and I got the truck 2 years ago. So that's it for now. There's lightning happening, and I'm gonna get inside.
Meanwhile,
My foxes are jerks, so we have to go fix the cage. So we get to watch a little bit of that project. Hi Beans, what you doing? Hi baby. Oh, there's the monster. Ruby, watch out. She's gonna get you. She's gonna get you. She's gonna get you. Things that we need because the little jerks chewed my cord. So now we gotta splice it back together. What you doing, baby? See what I have to deal with? Alright, so this is the cord, and it has to go back to the solar panel. So first things first, we're gonna strip these off. That wasn't working. So okay. After like 1,000 tries, I finally got it. But we need heat shrink. And so we need white to white, red to red. And then pray that this works. Oh, fish sticks. We don't need that long, do we? Okay, well, you know, almost there. White to white. I'm sure there's a better way to do this. This is all I got. Alright, it ain't the prettiest, but it's taped, so now we can plug it into the camera and see if it works first before I go through any of the other steps. We are a success. My wiring was not that bad, but I had to show you. Look at these two hands. She's a mess. Okay, so the next part of my task is I have to get up on top of their cage, all the way up there, and I have to feed their solar panel through the cage with a PVC pipe so that they don't take their little grippy paws through the cage again and yank this through. That's what happened, is that little mama, she likes to put her paws through the cage and get my stuff. So I'm fox-proofing my solar camera. I see you. Looks like once I get it in the cage and figure out how much slack I need down here, I'm going to pull it all the way through. Actually, I'm not going to pull it, it's the wire right there. I'm going to wrap all this up here where crazies can't get it. So, to the roof. Alright, here's my contraption. Comes through PVC pipe. Here's the solar panel. Beans. What are you doing, pretty girl? What are you doing, pretty girl? She's like, don't talk to me. Alright. Whoa, turn that off. Stop watching me.
Sorry.
Weirdo. Alright, comes out of the camera, goes up, and then goes up to the pipe up there. Nothing is ever simple around here, but we're done. Come here.